last episode, oh goodness, we finally completed the Sinnoh Dex and we unlocked the National Dex. Good lord. There are over 484 Pokemon in this game. I forget so often just how many Pokemon are in this franchise now. Sinnoh was honestly the last time I was able to actually memorize every single one of them. And since then, it's just so difficult to actually remember all of them. Oh, Hyper Potion. That's handy, because we used so many of those in the Elite Four fight. We're gonna take this, I'm assuming a ranger. We go on patrol to make sure there's nothing strange going on, and occasionally we battle. Ranger Dwayne. Oh, a Donphan. Oh, two very bulky rock types, rock ground types. I don't actually remember if it is a rock ground or if it's mono ground. I think it's mono. Definitely. But luckily for us, it decided to use a rock type move. Okay. As long as we make sure this... Man. That was two moves back to back that happened to lower Rairai's speed. It's very funny. And that was an easy victory. Thanks much. That was a rather kind loser. We found a revive and an ace trainer. I think there's something missing in the way I battle. I've come here to find it. I bet it's going to be a lack of Pokemon. I bet you have two. It's funny how it's always the exact same problem with the ace trainers. I am genuinely unsure if I've seen an ace trainer that has 3 or more Pokemon. Rodolfo, well that's a good name. We're gonna keep Rairai in, and I think we're gonna go for a Hammer Arm, play rough. Is that a normal move or a fairy move? I feel like it's a fairy move, but I don't actually know why I think that. Down goes Rodolfo. I see it now. I know what I lack. You lack both levels and Pokemon. What do we have in here? Are you traveling as a form of training? Here, have this refreshing drink. A bottle of fresh water. How kind. Water is the wellspring of life. Having said that, no one knows where Pokemon life originated. That's the word I was trying to read. Oh, hello Interesting. Okay. My team's been trained through and through. You'll shake when you see how tough they are. If you also have two. It's it's so funny. I genuinely wonder why they decided to do that. Like, we're in the end game. I'm destroying every single NPC I come across. Like, you have to be the Elite Four to get here. Why would they not make the NPCs here stronger? Like, not even to the level of the Elite Four, but like, I don't know, at least have like level 60 Pokemon. Have something higher. Oh, 2 misses in a row. Have something higher than a level 53. It's just like, I don't even know how to describe it properly. It just feels like they didn't properly think out the end game of this game. Which, unfortunately, isn't actually surprising. I am shaking all over. It's funny because he actually is. Okay, okay. Oh, I could have just walked through the grass. Okay, that looks like the actual way to go. So we're gonna see what's over this way. We're gonna go over an item. What kind of item? A dubious disc. Is that for evolving like Porygon 2 into Porygon Z? I think that sounds right. I think. Maybe. I see a trainer right there hiding in the camouflage of the trees. I cannot speak today. Where the opponents, the search for them drives me to travel far. Well, I mean, you're a little more north than where I imagine you would like to be. If you're looking for worthy trainers, I imagine you'd want to go battle the Elite Four. We're gonna take this poor Flappy down with one attack. Deanna, Atropius. While it is tempting to keep Rai in, we're gonna throw Pippi in instead. Actually, Tropius is a grass flying type, so obviously Pippi's Ice Beam is fantastic here. But I don't actually know if a rock type move would be super effective. I feel like rock against grass might be not very effective. So instead that would just neutralize it. I've certainly found a tough adversary in you. Why, thank you. And then, was that a tomato berry? Yeah, tomato. And kelp seed. I'm okay. I'm not super already at the top of the route. Oh. The potential of dragon Pokemon puts them at the top of my list. That was really funny. The fact that it was like, really? If this is like a level 55 Dratini, I'm gonna lose my mind. 53. That poor little snake, I think, is 2 levels away from being able to evolve into a Dragonite. It's just like, oh. No one in their right mind would think to put a level 53 Dratini, of all things, after the Elite Four. And oh man, this is just too much. Ooh, that was uncomfortably close. If that had stabbed, that might have actually been a problem. And down goes Jeffrey. Potential doesn't mean I can win, correct? Potential is... Oh, and we're gonna use one more. Potential is talking about the future as opposed to... I don't even know what the right word would be. Just like present skill and ability. I think this is Buck's house. Let me tell you about Stark Mountain. That volcano dates back to when Sinnoh was made by the melding of time and space. Why is it always when Sinnoh was made by melding time and space? Like, Sinnoh's only an island on this planet. It's only like a single continent. Anyway, fiery lava spilled out and pooled, which then turned into a Pokemon. It's said that the Magma Stone was used to keep that Pokemon under control. According to legend, the Pokemon transformed over time into the heart of the volcano itself. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Heartstone, Heatstone, Pokemon became the heart of a volcano. Search for the red Gyarados. Wasn't that... That sounds really familiar. Was that in the original Diamond and Pearl? It's a move that doubles in power, if the Pokemon using it is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. TM42. What is this? Facade. Oh, that's how Facade works. Okay. Interesting. I genuinely never knew that. Been exploring a long time, but I know when I'm beaten. It takes a better trainer than me to explore the volcano thoroughly. Oh boy, you and me both, bud. You and me both. I did it first on my solo playthrough, just my personal playthrough, that's a better word for that. The volcano is massive, and even with a guide open, it was such a struggle trying to is in relation to something like Darkrai or Cresselia, as those two specifically are heavily linked to dreams. Oh wait. I am a fool. My partner and I have come this far. Let me show you how much let me show you how much it's grown. If it is no higher than level 55, I'm gonna throw you down this mountain. A Skarmory. Oh, that could be troublesome. I don't think any of my attacks are super effective against that. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go for Rock Slide. I'm actually surprised I'm faster than it, and it flinched. Oh, that is unfortunate, my dude. I actually feel kind of bad about that. It needs to grow more. Of course it does. Level 56 and just a single Pokemon. It's kind of like a dumb complaint, but it genuinely annoys me how not like strong the ace trainers are. You took the trouble of coming here. I'm sorry, but there's nothing. It's a sad day for me not to be able to share in your joy. I'll steal your TV though. Oh goodness, I regret this. I regret this. Oh, I wonder if there's like a hidden item. And look around, ping around, look. Oh, wait. That's just what happens if you let your thing sit. Or at least it's supposed to be. Very confusing. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't look like. Speak too soon. There is a max revive. And then I'm actually gonna see if I can tell him that I found this. Oh. I'm sorry, bud. I tried. I wonder if there's any more around there. I'm okay with just having found the single max revive. We're gonna go up, and we're gonna go up. Oh, Palmeg and Quad. Interesting. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna grab this, a bottle of Carbo Switch. I'm guessing at this point is completely pointless to us. We're gonna go up even further. We're gonna grab this, a lagging tail. What the heck is that? Sort by name. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It is tremendously heavy and makes the holder move slower than usual. And a lax incense. The beguiling aroma of this incense may cause attacks to miss its holder. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Okay. Oh. Okay, either way, we are okay in this double battle. How do you do? I'm a dragon dragon tamer. What say we compare our Pokemon by means of a battle? My Pokemon grew up in the arms of Mother Nature. They are tough. Unfortunately for you, having raised a Pokemon yourself is going to make it significantly more strong. Interesting. Like, I know why he has a Seadra, because Kingdra is a dragon type. But at the same time, that's a choice. Does that mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt on the Seadra. I will never learn. Oh no. Oh well. At least we can take out the Golbat. Honestly, it would have been better if I had just used a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, poor Rousey. Oh, a Sawtooth. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna go for another Rock Slide and another a Dazzling Gleam. Oh my god. That was terrifying. I assumed they were going to use Hydro Pump against Rai because that absolutely would have been a one-hit kill. Unfortunately for you, your wish is not going to come true. I feel a little bad about that. I love when that happens. So kind. Gonna go for another Rock Slide, and I wonder if this is gonna one-shot it. And it was a crit. That is lovely. Poor Rousey got absolutely bullied in that fight. Oops, how very silly of me. How could you be tougher than Mother Nature? Oh goodness. Okay, and then what do we have down here? I think that might be the way to go. And I would rather get items than actually go the way I'm supposed to go. That's nice. It is a shame that Rosie actually learned something stronger than that. Oh, what was it? Petal Dance or Petal Storm? Summary moves, Petal Dance. Okay. And we are not. Okay, I'm curious. Since we're going to be running into water type trainers for a little bit, we're gonna swap right out real quick. Interesting. Then get rid of that. And we're going to keep heading east. I want to be with my water Pokemon. That's why I swim. Well, you do you, swimmer Lydia. Oh, wait. The barrel is like the most amphibious water type Pokemon that there is. That is rather funny that you lead with a Babero after having said that. Can we one-shot? Yes we can. And what else do you have in a Azumarill? Is that, okay. I can never remember which of them is the first and which is the second. I think the baby is Azurill, and then it goes Meryl, and then Azumarill. I think that's right. And down goes Azumarill. You know, looking at it, that is actually a very cute Pokemon. And a seal. I was not expecting a Celio. We're gonna go for a Shadow Ball. It's probably gonna take 2. Oh, so close. Uh-oh. That could be... I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Okay, I'll give you one chance to break out. Okay. I actually feel like it could break out this time, but I'm not gonna chance it. We are gonna swap Croaky in, and Croaky is going to... That is not exactly what I wanted. But we should be able to one-shot this, I think. Oh, so close. But luckily for us, I believe it's going to be asleep for one more turn. And then next turn, I believe it should have woken up. But luckily, Croaky is very strong. Glub glub. I'm going down. Whatever you gotta do. And then we're actually gonna put Rosie. Well, no. Gonna put Croaky up front. And what do we have in here in this house? Hey, konnichiwa. Glad to meet you. Guten Tag. I'm the Meister. In this language's parlance, I would be called a craftsman. Something like that. I can't read French. Comprendo. So, sniff sniff. I smell you. I smell something about you. There is no question. You are a lover of Pokemon just like me. This is wunderbar. So here is what I will do. I will power up your Pokedex so you can read the descriptions of Pokemon in other languages. I can't even try. But it won't work for all Pokemon, however. Only the Pokemon of regions that I, the Meister, ever have visited. Now, may I see your Pokedex? So I changed this setting here, put this here, and done. This Pokedex has already been updated. Fundaba. You've got technology ahead of its time, and that's muy bueno. Be sure to read lots of Pokedex entries from other countries. Good lord. Oh, is there something up here? Oh, is there a bottle of PowerPoint up? So, when I was actually in school, I took German. That was one of the electives we were offered. Oh, hello there. We had the choice between German, French, or Spanish. And I just felt like picking German. But unfortunately, it has been a little while since then, so I've basically forgotten most of what I've learned. I do know that Guten Tag means good day, though. I like that most of the damage done to Croaky in that fight was from punching the poor fish. We're going to keep Croaky in. We're going to deal even more damage to Croaky by punching the poor fish. Good job. I was a little worried it wasn't actually going to be a one-shot if Croaky wasn't hit first, but I'm glad to see that it still is. Oh, and a Sharpedo. Don't freeze. Okay. If we ended up with 2 Pokemon having been frozen on this one single round, that would have been a little upsetting. Our muscles are deflating. That sounds like kind of an intense medical problem. But now that we are done with that, we're gonna go all the way over here. And here it is. This is the way to Stark Mountain. Forgot what it was called. And unfortunately, this is where we are going to end. My tongue is not being friendly today. This is where we are going to end today's episode. So at that, feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw/heard, or subscribe if you want to watch more of my content or be notified when I upload. I hope you have a lovely morning, day, or night. Feel free to check my description for a little minigame I play in every single episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.